I'm happy I gave Postmates a try. It's a good bet. I will work. I'm underneath the impression that Postmates, this lag will go away in a moment. Is branching out into Nassau Island. They've been here, but more on the North Shore, Westbury, Garden City. When I was doing them with the $8 bonuses and the $5 bonuses, they had me in that area. Little East Meadow, Westbury, Garden City, Mineola, that kind of area. If you're familiar. Hello, guys. What's going on? Thanks for joining in. Hello, Starries. Starries. Now, that's why I gave it. I'm really happy I gave it a try last week. And it was because I didn't receive a pay with Grubhub, which I'm hoping by Friday they send it to me. I have to give them 5 to 7 business days to reach out to me. Because I think they're branching out here more. That order that was canceled last week that I went to go to Oceanside, I would have done it. Things happen. At least I didn't drive there and it dropped. Excuse me. I had Burger King tonight and I've been home for a while. Did a few things. I called it an early night because I did shopping and I did a few more deliveries. I have a lot to do and I'm doing a little bit at a time as long as it works. So Postmates, it's worth it with a bonus. I did one 7-Eleven pickup and it was after something that happened with UberEats. I'll tell you that in a moment. And not all 7-Elevens are on board with Postmates, but it wasn't that far. I was just dropping off a 6 and change Taco Bell down the street from where I picked up a town away. And the 7-Eleven was only 3 minutes. I got lucky. It was on the way. And I picked up a gallon of milk and a Monster, hello, P.S., and a Monster mango something. And I drove it to Seaford, if you're familiar with my area. And I dropped it off. The kid saw me pulling up. I was like, here you go. Okay, have a good night. And she goes, Mom, I got the milk. She's about 13, 14. Cute kid. So the kids are using Postmates. I feel they're branching out to the South Shore. And I'm very happy about that. In my market, that works. Guys, I got to update my wardrobe. I've been gutting out everything. I'm sorry that looks so sloppy, but I'm very comfortable. Can't look like this anymore. That's the next thing on the list, to-do list. So Postmates, come on out to South Shore, Nassau County, Long Island. This week, like the next few days, they already have the bonuses listed on their app. And from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., they're giving $2 bonuses. Well, if it's local, within just my town and a couple of towns around, I'm going to do it. I'm very happy about that because there's a lot of games going on. And this is what happened with UberEats. You're going to find this very interesting. Rideshare Lisa. Hello, Rideshare Lisa. I didn't watch yet. See, I've been doing a lot. I'm getting there this week. Rideshare Lisa. Scribble notes. How are you? Thanks for joining in. I did a drop-off, Carvel drop-off on that side of town. It was in my town. And they rang me. It was a 9 and change at this deli right down the street. And it's in the middle of the village. It's like they're opened. New people bought that place. Great. It'll be local. I pull up. The man goes, I'm very sorry. We don't have that item. I had to cancel the order. Okay. literally was down the block. So I can't get mad because if they get a lot of business with UberEats, that I like that because it's in my town. It'll be a local pickup, mainly local drop off, I would think. But this one was. It's okay. All right. I'm happy it's okay. And I got on the phone with UberEats. And originally they asked, now they changed it. They said, please enter your birth date. So I entered it and they go, that's not what we have on file. You have my birth date on file. I've been through this with UberEats before. So I finally get through a person on the phone. He goes, can you confirm? I said, it wouldn't confirm on the keyboard, the phone. He goes, what's your name? Confirm your name, confirm your phone number. So I do. He goes, that's not what we have on file. He asked me my birth date again. I said, I know. How do we fix that? Oh, and he babbled some stuff. He never asked me the confirmation number to the restaurant. He never asked me what pickup was I at. I was like, but how can we fix it? He was like, for security reasons, I can't say anything to you. I can't tell you what to do. I'm like, yeah, but, I'm the driver. I'm not, this is, I'm here. I should have said, don't you want the confirmation? I think about it now. Don't you want the confirmation of the order? He just kept telling me how. Now and before he said this, I go, I know you're just doing your job, sir, but there's got to be a way that we can fix this. Do you want my license number? I should have said the pickup number, the order number. He was like, for security reasons, I can't do anything, Michelle. I'm only doing my job. And now I start laughing. I'm like, is this guy messing with me? This guy's got to be messing with me. This conversation, it was ridiculous. I'm like, come on. I just want to get on with it. I want to go out and make money, because now I already did my couple of errands. Now I wanted to make money. And he was like, he just kept reiterating how for security reasons, I can't do nothing else. Well, then why call you? Why have a customer service person on the phone? You're not helping me. I'm going to look tomorrow. I already looked for like 10 minutes while I was eating. I'm like, I can't find any place I'm doing it on the desktop and I tried on the app while I was waiting. I did a few more orders after that. Where to update my birth date. So I got to call up a number. I got to get someone on the phone because now they asked me to confirm my email again because I was looking and I was like, they have my email. I have to verify my email again. Their app has been glitchy. Someone could have poked it in wrong. Well, that's a problem when you go to order, when you go pick up and either the restaurant cancels or the customer and you're there or the place is closed. They usually give you partial pay. And he couldn't help me. He was like, well, you can cancel the order. So I canceled it. I didn't know what else to do. I mean, their customer service person told me, well, cancel the order then. He didn't want to do anything to help me. He just wanted, it seemed like he wanted to get a rise out of me. But meanwhile, I was laughing. I was like, come on, let's just get this done. There's got to be a way. Are you serious? I mean, if you listen to the conversation, I'm like, I just want to get on with my night. I just want to make some money. What's the problem here? What's the problem? And he was like, Michelle, I'm only doing my job. I was like, this guy's got to be messing with me. If that's their tactic to save a few dollars because it's not their fault. The restaurant didn't have the items, so we just canceled the order. So I canceled it on my end because I didn't know what else to do. He wouldn't help me on his end. So when I fill out, how was your customer service rating? I'm going to sit down and tell them how poor it was. And today I gave a Grubhub customer service person. Again, I went to a restaurant, Taco Bell, earlier today. I did a few. And they said that the customer picked it up. What? Was it even that? Or somebody, you know what? I have to remember to ask, was it a customer or was it a driver? Because the people behind the counter go, someone picked it up. And this guy I told him what happened. I said, well, what are you going to do? Like, what happens now? And he put the survey on. He didn't even help me. So I went 1, thumbs down. Between 1 to 5, 5 is the best, 1's the worst. Bizarre. It was just absolutely bizarre. If you call customer service before you cancel, they are supposed to give you cancellation fee. So they say, they've always done that before. And I told him. And he was just like, no, I can't. I was like, so how do I fix this problem to match my... And he was like, Michelle, for security reasons, I can't give you any information. It's like, does this guy know me and he's messing with me? The way he was speaking to me, he was like a real ass. I was like, oh, this guy wants to get a rise out of me. I was like, hey, buddy, I got to go make some money. I don't have time for this stuff. Okay, I'll cancel it. Whatever you want. Let's just move it along. So then they sent me another offer. I had declined because I took a Postmates. Now it's time to give the companies competition here. And then when I went to go, I took a Grubhub. And right when I pulled into the parking lot of the Taco Bell, Postmates rang me. And I said, of course I'll do it, because it was right down the block. I got really lucky. I was like, all right, I'd rather reactivate the Postmates again, because now I updated my information. And since then, they've been sending me bonus times. Like, if you work between these few hours, we're going to give you an extra $2. It's better than nothing. And it works. If you don't get any satisfaction from one person, I call again until... What a great idea. Thank you very much. I will do that next time. It was just one of those days. Then, guys, this is just really good information to know. And I'm going to share a little story. I went down to a little food store down the street. I picked up honey, instant coffee, creamer, and an Entenmann's cookie thing. They had it on sale. I go to the register. Nobody's around. I mean, there's a couple of registers open. They updated their store. They have a couple of self-scanners. And they have these new pads. Next to where you pay, you put the card in or you swipe, there's another tablet facing the customer that you type in your phone number and you enter your email and they put you on the mailing list, like right there, instant. Beautiful, nice little white tablets. So she scans it. You can tell she's already a little moody. And I was like, well, I get it. She's young, a little moody. But I just say, hello, how are you? And she's like, Okay, so now a lady comes online. I said, what's this, ma'am? She was like, oh, that's a rewards thing. You don't have to do it now. So the customer behind me goes, well, fill it out. Isn't that great? That's a great tablet. I went, oh, okay, ma'am. You're right, I should. She goes, it takes a minute. Now she was putting stuff on the belt, and the worker seemed annoyed. So now I put the phone number in, and I start typing my email. While I'm typing, she takes it, she turns it around, she goes, don't put your email on there. I'm like, why not? She goes, they'll send you too many emails. Do it next time. I was half done typing. I mean, literally, it would have taken me 60 seconds. Number, email, confirm. That's why they put the tablet in there. So, of course, the manager noticed that. And she said, we have a problem. We're aware what happened with her. Sorry about that. She said, come over here. Enter your email. The woman was watching. The manager was watching. I didn't know she was the manager. So, tell you that story. Today, I experienced, and I thought about it earlier, I put a bunch of old bags that I have in my apartment until I feel the need to buy any, because now they're charging for bags. The store has these beautiful, clear bags for $1 a pop. I have to find out about paper, because now I go to Walgreens in between my deliveries. I'm getting things done as I'm earning money, and it's 5 cents a little paper bag. And he goes, would you like a bag? I go, yeah, I'll take a bag. Like, throw everything in. He goes like this. And I said, at Walgreens too? And he said, yes. I was like, so convenience stores are doing this too with the bags. Walgreens is 5 cents a bag. Paper bag, not plastic. So at least I have the bags in my trunk. Things are changing. You know, that's another stream of income. And it's helping the environment at the same time because they're not using plastic. With the bonus, is Postmates paying better than the other apps? Well, you know, I picked up America and I drove it to Seaford on a Sunday night with no traffic. I zipped there. It was a little far. I'll tell you how much they paid with the bonus. Now, I did one Postmates early in the week, and the kid gave me $1 on the app. So that was cool. So I got another $1. It's another good opportunity. You know, if it's not working, I mean, Grubhub sent me an offer, and the more I think about it, they wanted me to go to Long Beach from Merrick, North Merrick, for $10. And unless they're paying $15, I'm not going to Long Beach anymore. At least with Uber Eats, because I know the few customers I have, when they get food from that sushi place or that Japanese place, they always give a tip because people who live in Long Beach, the ones I deliver to, really Point Lookout, they know what a hike that is, and I get a really good tip, and it's worth the ride with no traffic, if you're familiar with my area. Visit in the description below, guys. I have the Postmates referral link. Right now, if you join in Long Island to become a Postmates delivery person, if you do 30 deliveries, I'll earn $150. And then you could do the same. You can promote your referral link. They want to branch out in this area. They need to give Grubhub and Uber Eats competition on the South Shore. There was one more thing I wanted to share with you. I'm not used to the app. I'm sorry. One moment. Oh, and I wasn't aware of this. Postmates has instant cash out for 50 cents, like Grubhub. I didn't know that. So that's really cool. I haven't done it in a while. That's good to know. Deliveries. I earned $7.10. Now, the beginning of the week, I earned $5.61, and they gave me $1 tip on top. So I'll wait till tomorrow. I remember Postmates, it's always like the next day they show the tips. So no traffic, I zipped. On the way home, I did a few more deliveries. Then I hit Walgreens. Then I hit Burger King. You know, I made the rounds. So my last Grubhub delivery, and it was weird. I was in Belmore, and they're sending me closer to home. It was a 12 payout. And then I dropped it off, and I shut off the apps. I didn't want to work till like 11 or 12. If I'm out, I did a lot today. I couldn't do it. But I did do deliveries earlier today. And Uber Eats twice got me to go far. But both those people gave me a good tip. I get tips with Uber Eats. So it's all right. You know, that's why I say keep it local. With Postmates, they have a Mickey D's order, a Wendy's. I don't know if they're on Burger King. I don't know. I don't mind placing the order if it's local and they're giving a bonus. And I like the fact that, you know, that first one I did, they gave me $1 tip. The kid didn't have to do that. And who knows if I'll get a tip from them. We'll see. So at least it was above 7 with no traffic. That's not bad. So I told you the bag story. So now they're charging for bags, guys, paper bags in my area, Long Island, New York. 5 cents, paper bag, no more plastic bags. Postmates cash out. I took notes. I didn't want to forget that. So thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. I have to make new signs. I'm getting there. I didn't think I was going to go live tonight, but I did a lot of work today, and I'm not going to lie. I took an hour nap today, and that's probably why but I'm getting tired already. I did content writing. I did some deliveries. I did a lot of little things. So I don't know if that's a trick with UberEats. We can't confirm your birth date. So if you drive to a place and it's the restaurant's fault that they don't have the food, or if the restaurant's closed and they didn't turn off their tablet, they don't have to give us partial pay. But you're right, Rideshare Lisa. That is a great tip. If you don't get satisfaction from that person, call back until someone helps you properly. This guy, he was wise with me. He was like, Michelle, I'm only doing my job. I was like, does this guy know me? Is this guy messing with me? I'm like, oh, come on. I'm out in the field. I just want to get this over with and earn some money. He's like, I'm only doing my job, Michelle. It was bizarre. It was so strange. Thank you, Rideshare Lisa. Thank you very much. If anybody knows how to update your birth date through the Uber, I mean, they have tons of areas. When I signed online on the desktop, I'm like, that's the one thing I can't find. Candid camera. Yeah. And I'm like yelling at the phone. I'm like, come on. I was like, what? I was like, oh, I'm on the road. I just want to make some money. Come on. What's the holdup? He just wouldn't help me. He wouldn't do it. He never confirmed the pickup. Now I think about it. Never asked me anything like that. Oh, I forgot to grab that. Guys, got a big advertising in the mail about Wendy's doing breakfast. That's a big something in this area. And Taco Bell's having breakfast. Now you got McDonald's, Burger King. McDonald's does DoorDash and Postmates. I've picked up, they do Postmates too. Just got to place the order. They got UberEats, DoorDash, Grubhub, and Postmates. The other ones are going to follow. If I wasn't going to a meetup tomorrow night, I wanted to wake up in the morning and test out, this. I am going to do it Tuesday. I'm going to wake up early Tuesday, and I'm going to be dressed and ready, turn on the apps at 8 o'clock and see if I get some orders between Taco Bell's with Grubhub. And I've experienced that. See if I receive any orders with Wendy's, because now this is new. This is starting Monday in my market. I'm just out of curiosity. I have the time. I can do it now, and I'll make some money. While I'm doing my thing and working online and pushing ahead. I'm going to a meetup. I never went to the one last week, but I'm definitely going tomorrow. It's more about the topic of what I do. And I also reached out because someone reached out to me and said, you have any ideas? Would you like to speak? And yes, I do. And I gave my example on what I would speak about. And I really, truly believe this one's going to be approved. I would love to speak in front of a group and speak for 5 minutes. I just need 5 minutes because I'm so good at it. It's that easy to describe, explain. I'm good at that specific niche. I could never figure out how to call Postmates. Oh, no. I remember I called once, couldn't do it. I'm going to go with the flow with them. What could we possibly do, the good workers, the good drivers, what could we possibly do so wrong that we would get in trouble? I'm even using bags. I'm professional. But this guy, he got me a little riled up, but then I was laughing while I was speaking to him going, what? Oh, come on. What more do you need? I just want to forget it. And he told me to cancel it. Oh, more dollar for us, yes. More extended hours, morning. And I have I was thinking about that. IHOP right down the street. There's a few IHOPs around here. So you got Dunkin' Donuts, McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Taco Bell, IHOP. Great breakfast places, diners. I'm close to 2 diners. Really 3. 2 that way, 1 this way. That's a lot for morning. delis. I haven't gotten up really early to do it. I'm going to try it out again. I haven't done it in a while in the morning, like be fully dressed and ready, turn on the apps, and sit here and work online until they ring me. You see what happens. I don't know why they asked you to change it on the app because you can't. But if you go to your profile, then to document, you can change, but not your birth date. I looked. It doesn't allow you to change your birth date. So now I'm thinking maybe they're messing with me. Hello, Bobby Ray's. What's going on? You making money? So that's that, guys. I can't believe, Grubhub just put me on the survey, didn't want to help me. So I just clicked delivered. I'm out. God didn't want to help me. No one, I drove there. I did my job. And when I called, they were like, huh. He was like, nah, what? Uh-huh. And put me on survey. Was this guy serious? You know what? Delivered. I'm out of here. No one said a word. MyIncomeJob.com. Check it out for free info. And I was updating content to pay. I'm going through every page to make sure that it's disabled accessible, that it qualifies for ADA compliance. Is the number for Postmates. Oh, that is? Thank you. I'm going to write that on the back too, and I'll put it in my phone too. Thank you very much. You see the number, folks? 888-815-7726. Thank you very much, Rideshare Lisa. So tomorrow, I am going to be available between 11 and 2, but I'm not going to go far. I'm just going to do a few deliveries because I have to leave here at 4:30 to get, it's about an hour away with some traffic. But if I want to go, I got to do it. So and it's only, this group's a good group. I really want to go once in a while, at least every other month. I'm connecting with the right people, Thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. That's the number, folks, for Rideshare. I guess that's it for now. I figured why not go live? I won't go live tomorrow now. I was going to do it tomorrow, but I was like, I'm not going to have time. Thank you for the likes, guys. Much appreciated. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. There's some things I watched on video today. I don't want to discuss that yet because I'm not sure how I feel about it. That's it. It was like pulling teeth. Gig Life with Lexi contacted me, a little conversation. Thursday and Friday, I had great nights. I couldn't believe it. I went out for maybe 3 hours and I did great. And yesterday, it was like pulling teeth. And today, too, it was really like a struggle. Grubhub expects you to go, they want you to drive 20 miles for $8. It's like, no. I said no a lot tonight. That's why that 6 and change Taco Bell, I said I'd rather stay near town. And then on the way home, I got a 12.12. That's pretty good. And the drop-off was on the way home. Got to work the apps to your advantage. And something I am going to do this week, I'm going to give it a go. I haven't filled out my info yet because I was waiting for someone to give me their referral code. If you have a referral code, put it in my community tab. You'll see the post. It's for InstaWork. INSTA work. I'm going to fill out my profile, but nobody gave me the referral code. And I thought I would give someone the credit. So I'm going to do that this week. And close it too tight, guys. I need to go shopping. I'm so sorry. But I just don't care until I go shopping and reinvent myself. I'm down to like 20 pieces of clothing, and I mean it. I'm gutting out my world. Just the way it's got to be. Until I can go shopping. Echo Dot. Why can't I remember her first name? Angela. Does anybody know Angela Sullivan? This week I'm going to send a few more emails out. She won the Amazon Echo Dot. You do Instacart. You know, I didn't like doing Shift or Instacart, whichever one it was. I think it was Instacart. But I didn't mind going to 7-Eleven for Postmates and picking up a few items. That was more up my alley. I didn't mind that at all. A small convenience store? No problem. I don't want to go into a major food store or Walmart or Target and shop for food. It's just they're too big of stores. You're expecting too much for too little money. But to run into 7-Eleven, lines are quick. It's a small store. It's convenient. When I dropped off to that girl, the door wasn't even shut yet. I was walking away, and the teenager was screaming, "Mom, I got the milk!" And she did. Doggies were running around. The mother was probably like, "How'd you get the milk?" I mean, this house was on the South Shore, on the water. I don't like the stores on Sundays. Yeah, it's just too much work for too little money. You would have to pay me, $50 to do a round for shopping for a customer. Take you hours by the time you get there and then do the shopping and wait online, bag everything properly, get to the drop-off. Geez, $50, baby. No, that's like a real job. So I don't mind quick orderings. If it's fast and quick, I don't mind at all. So I'll do it again. All right, guys, I'm going to get going. I'm tired. I'm happy you joined in. Thank you so much. Keep expanding your opportunities. And this week I'll be around. I'll let you know what's going down. Thank you, guys. You have a good one. Have a good night. And if you got to work, I hope you make a lot of money. I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody. See ya.